The Featherman's turned on with a foot switch. The chickens will easily sweep in again. Turn on the water valve for some spray. The feathers are going to the outside, getting washed down. You can't see it, but they're all coming out of chute at the bottom. They're swept out by some upside down fingers on the plate. And the work area is very tidy because of this. Chickens are completely clean in less than 20 seconds. And one more view from the operator's side. The machine's already on. Chickens easily swept off into the Featherman. I'm going to reach down and turn on the water. And notice how gently they turn in there. The RPMs are at 175, which is very slow. The fingers are very soft. So this gives you the most latitude in having a clean, sellable bird, nice looking bird without torn skin. In less than 20 seconds, these birds are going to be clean. Now, if you happen to see some feathers still left on them, you can put them back in and give it a few more seconds. These birds look perfect. They're spanking clean. They're going to require no time to mess with pin feathers. Now let's go to the gutting table. And I'm not the world's best at this particular part, but I'm laying the knife in the joint and sort of rocking the joint. When you get some practice at it, this happens in a blaze. Throwing the feet into the gut bucket. So there's a nice clean joint at the leg, and now we're going to pull the heads off, and this takes a little bit of practice too, like everything. I lay the head over an edge and pull it so that I pull the head off, but I still leave the esophagus, and I want to reach down to the craw and loosen up the craw so that that can be pulled out through the other end. Okay, we'll see a couple of them here. This, again, takes some practice. Some people make a slit in the skin to get to the craw. I like to just work through the opening, and there you see the craw, and I'm loosening it up. There we go. Now we're cutting the tail off, and that's the only one I did quickly. The rest of them seem to go a little bit more difficult, but this is a very simple job, and having tail feathers there to hold helps too. Some people just cut the gland out of the tail. We just got in the habit of cutting the whole tail off. It's your choice. Next, we're going to go to the gutting part. And as sometimes happens, this chicken decided to demonstrate what happens when their vents aren't clean. But we just get rid of that in as tidy a manner as we can. Reach in and sweep the hand around from right to left underneath, loosening all of the entrails. And this is a practice that just requires practice. Now I'm pinching off the liver and the heart with my right hand, holding the gallbladder in my left. You'll see this again. And now all we have is left is the guts and a simple cut around the vent. Takes the vent out, and we've never severed any of the digestive tract. Let's watch it again. Reaching in from the right underneath with my fingers, and I get the esophagus between my middle and ring finger and pull everything out. Now I sort off the liver and the heart, my right hand holding the gallbladder with the left so that we don't rupture it and get the green bile all over everything. And then cutting around the vent, the bird's clean. Now I'm going to go in and sweep from right to left once to get the right lung out, and then with my left hand I'm going to go in and sweep from left to right to get the left lung out. Here's the tuck method. Alice always did the tuck, so I'm pretty slow at it. I'm going to do it once, and it's your option whether you want to leave that big glob of fat on or not. We give the customer the option to take it off or not. It's a lot tidier with it off. Here Alice is going to do it. Watch quick.
Go.
That's when you get good.
Yep.
Next they go into the chill tank, and we call this the pink water because even though we've sprayed the chickens out and cleaned them as best as we can, there's going to be some blood left, and that first chill is the initial chill, and also gives time for gets some of the blood out, so that in our final chill tank, which you see here, which the customers may see, the water is crystal clear.